Clap, thunderclap.
Folks, what's up? Welcome to the Scotty P Show. We are still at the new studio under construction.
Ooh.
They moved us up to the executive suite of 2788 Studios, so we got B-Boo doing some last touches on here. What we doing today, Victoria?
We are duplicated.
You gotta keep it duplicated.
This little, never duplicated. Scotty P logo right there. We're bringing it into life. Exact copy of it.
Vicky
For
logo.
the other side.
It's gonna be original like a snowflake, though.
New studio.
Yeah.
Almost. I keep getting my
Deep
drink
thoughts
in
from Uncle Phil.
the paint. I know. I
Let's
gotta
not do that.
put it down.
Let's not do that. Hell yeah, we're here to talk a little football, and I know everybody's wondering, like, what's up with the baseball hat sitting right there? What's the deal with that? Well, folks, we just happened to have a deal that if all four of our teams made it to the playoffs and somehow ended up playing each other, we would all try to rock some baseball gear. But everybody didn't have baseball gear. Luckily, I had the hats for it.
Got that.
But YB's, Los Angeles Dodgers.
Dodgers.
Damn it, Scotty.
Oh, we don't back
Always
it up. We leave
coming
it
up
all
with-
on the show now, baby. My Atlanta Bravos,
And the
Vicky
Cien
Logos,
Doug.
Sonny Ciendug, San Diego Padres, and Phil's, of course, Philadelphia Phillies.
You know about Red October, baby.
So thanks to YB for that hat right there, man. I appreciate that. I know you didn't want to give that up because you're a closet Padres fan with your Dodgers gear. But
Ooh.
appreciate you shooting that to me, big dog.
Hell yeah.
Y'all ready to make some picks?
We're ready.
Pick them like a nose.
Like literally
Let's
ready
go.
to make them.
Yeah.
We're ready to make them.
Woozy, bring me in this motherfucker.
You dig.
First game, folks, we're going to take it to the NFC, formerly called the Least, but now the NFC Beast out there. Philadelphia Eagles against them Dallas Cowboys. Now, this is a rivalry. NFC, old school, Dallas, Philadelphia, Cowboys, Eagles, the players, the coaches, the games, the playoff games. I mean, just the history of these two is badass. So can't wait to watch this game. Up in Philadelphia, at old Lincoln Financial.
Ooh, birdhouse.
Whoever wins this game runs the division because they have one loss, but if they beat y'all, they of course are ahead of y'all.
Yep.
And New York lost, but their one loss is to Dallas.
Right.
So if Dallas wins this, they're on the top. If y'all win this, man, sitting nice up there. Their defense, badass, hadn't let up 20 points all year. You know,
Yeah.
20 points. They're averaging like 14 and a half a game giving up. 4-1, their one loss, first game of the year. Their quarterback got injured.
Yeah.
You're also playing against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who won the Super Bowl 2 years ago and also have the greatest quarterback of all time on their team.
Where?
You don't think Tom Brady? Who's your quarterback, bitch? Big what's up to Jen?
What's
Yep.
up?
What's up?
This game's gonna be fun. Dallas backup quarterback, 4-0, only throwing about 200 yards a game, but he also has 0 picks. Philadelphia, 5-0. You know, Dallas's only loss to Tampa Bay, being a big deal. Again, first game of the year, but they come back. They beat the AFC champion Bengals.
Yeah.
They beat the Super Bowl champion Rams,
Yeah.
and they beat the Giants. It's the only game they lost, man.
Just like Chinny said.
Chinny Chin picked the Cowboys over his own team
First
last
team,
week.
first one to do it.
How you gonna choose against your own team, man? That's
Wow.
illegitimate, illegal. But the Cowboys have been run heavy. As I said, they're only letting your boy throw for about 200 a game, relying on Pollard and Zeke out there. Phil, do you see them continuing to stay run heavy to beat the Eagles, even though y'all can be run heavy at the same time?
I mean, they're going to have to because our secondary is pretty sick. We're getting big play Slay back. I mean, going to have all the pieces. Injury bug is pretty hard, so we got some key players back. And the Cowboys are going to have to run. But I'm pretty sure we got some big dogs from Georgia might be able to stop them. You know what I mean? So biggest thing I'm worried about, I mean, they're only averaging 18.6 points per game right now. We're averaging 27.
Yeah.
But the defense, I mean, compare our offense. I think our offense is better, but their defense is definitely better. Micah Parsons from Penn State, he's a bad mamma jamma, dude. He's
Young as hell, too.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna have to run. if I was going to talk to our offensive coordinator, Shane Steichen, I'd be like, Shane, run the rock. Run the rock, dude. You can't let that big boy spy Jalen, and you damn sure can't let him pick off those fucking weak-ass bubble screens y'all been running. Run that rock, dog. You got Dallas Goedert blocking. Not only is he a good pass catcher, but he's an excellent blocker. Way better than Zach Ertz was. But in addition to that, our special teams needs to come up. We got Dicker the Kicker. Yeah, his name is Dicker the Kicker, yeah. I forget his first name, but they've been calling him Dicker the Kicker. Straight out of Texas. He ain't scared. Been coming in. Another key point, I think we've only had 6 second-half points.
Ooh.
In like
all year?
4 weeks.
Oh,
4 or 5 weeks
still.
at least. 2 field goals, 6 second-half points. We need to put our talons on the gas pedal, dog. We need to have a fist fight in Philly. Finish off them
Ooh.
pinche vaqueros, los cowgirls, bitch ass mother, las cowgirls. You know what I mean?
Las Cowgirls.
Yeah, we get the
Las
conjugation
chicas.
right. Yeah.
Chicas.
Anyway, like I said, fist fight in Philly, but it's in our house. I don't care what anybody says. Fly, Eagles, fly, baby.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Oh,
shit.
oh. There he went. Everything is good. All
All right.
things are good. I
Not
told you to
cutting
watch
that out
where
of
you
there.
fly.
You think he
excited.
listen to that?
I was excited.
Victoria.
That's my name.
Don't wear it out.
Well,
Fly, Eagles, fly. Or how about them Cowboys?
man, I don't know. You guys just informed me that the Cowboys are, what'd you say, 4-1?
4-1.
Yeah.
4-1, yeah. I didn't even know that. I just assumed they've been.
Because they lost
I
their
wasn't
quarterback
paying-
in the first game of the year.
Right. So, but that being said, still gonna fly with the Eagles. I definitely think they got it. I'm gonna listen to my
Experts.
to my master, to the master over here. You know,
Yes.
wax on, wax
Yes.
off.
Yes.
I'm going with the Eagles.
All
Fly,
right.
Eagles, fly.
White Bizzle said Cooper Rush is playing well. Dallas is good, but Hurts is playing at an MVP level. Eagles have a tough defense too. Could go either way, but he's flying with the Eagles.
Hell yeah.
I'm a little torn on this game because I'm with YB. It can go either way. They got a hell of a running game. They can put up 200 in a game just as easy as y'all can. And that defense, a little bit better than y'all's. But you have your starting quarterback, and you're up at Lincoln Finance. Fly, Eagles, fly, baby. Second game, folks. Let's take these Miami Dolphins and the Minnesota
Can't
Vikings.
say nothing right. Nothing regular.
Miami.
Extra Scotty.
to Miami.
Extra Scotty.
Call me Ray-Ban P.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, I got them salts on. Thank you, Miss Sarah, for these funky fresh sunglasses.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah, those are. We're down in Miami, but the temperature ain't bad like it was in that Bills game where folks are going to be cramping up and needing to stay out of the sun. It's only going to be 80, 82, something like that. So that's no advantage, even though Minnesota's
Put the needle on the record.
Minnesota.
Go Minnesota!
Minnesota.
Minnesota coming from a cold weather town, but it ain't cold up there yet, so they're not going to suffer that Miami heat.
No.
Minnesota's a badass team. Jefferson, I mean Kirk Cousins, whatever, but Jefferson, Dalvin Cook, all pro guys right there. Minnesota's only lost one game to them Eagles right there. Kirk Cousins ain't playing spectacular. He has like 8 touchdowns and 5 picks or something, so it ain't like he's the one balling out, and that's why it's going. But it doesn't matter how they're winning. They're winning. They're 4-1. But they haven't played a good defense yet other than y'all. And when they did, how many points they put up, Philly Willie?
7?
Spell it out.
24-7, if I recall correctly, right? I believe so. Got that ass whooped. That was Aguilar going home or trying to get the revenge. Justin Jefferson being badass. They were
play
supposed to kill. Slay was killing
Took
them.
the lunch money.
So Victoria, even though them Dolphins just gave up 40 to the Jets, I still consider us a good
Ouch.
defense. Is Minnesota going to finally beat a good defense?
I already kind of got a thing for Minnesota. Yeah, they're They're one of my fave teams. Ben picking the Dolphins, and they went on a new wave. So I'm gonna have to ride this week. I think I got the Vikings, and I got the Minnesota.
Skoda.
I'm taking Skoda. Skoda.
Philly.
Which QB will the concussion factory roll out this week? I mean, come on,
Don't
man.
get Skyler, too.
Oh, Skyler, come on, leave
too.
Skyler alone. I just checked the, my sources at Google, and they said that Bridgewater's definitely out, so it's definitely Skyler this week. I don't know. I mean, things could get ugly in Miami. I mean, but you said Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, they are pretty good. But so is Dalvin Cook and Justin Jefferson. God damn it. But
good.
so is Dalvin Cook and Justin Jefferson. I mean, I hate to say this.
Do you?
I do. It really hurts. It really hurts. Mini Scroda, Minnesota.
He's going with
Mini
the Vikings, too.
I thought you just said mini scrotum, and I was like, no, who said that? No one ever said that.
Mini Scrotum.
All right.
Mini Scrotum.
Who?
YB's going with the Dolphins.
Oh, that.
I didn't write his notes down. My bad, YB.
Yeah.
I'll paraphrase. The Dolphins are going to win.
You can put your notes in the comments when you watch this later.
Ooh, the note box.
The note box. Like the
Ooh.
question box. All right, well, Kirk Cousins, again, hasn't played great this year. 200-something yards a game, not playing great. Not playing bad either, and they're 4-1. The Dolphins, we did lose to, and we lost Teddy Bridgewater on the first play, our first offensive play of the game. I knew it was going to be a bad day when I said, "Hey Siri, what's the score to the Dolphins game?" And she said, "The Dolphins are losing 2-0. What? 2-0? What happened? Oh yeah, he fucking got knocked out of the game with a concussion and threw the ball, away in the end zone, which was a safety. And it's like, this is looking bad.
Happens to a pimp from time to time.
But the defense didn't look good either. As I said, we gave up 40.
Yeah.
But we didn't. It's not like they had 400 yards and 200 yards on the ground. They had 200 in the air and 120 on the ground or something. They just started with great field position all damn game.
Mm-hmm.
And we started with horrible field position. If you're starting at the 3-yard and the 8-yard line every time, it's going to be hard to get past these NFL defenses. The Jets got a decent defense, man. They got some players out there. That sucked, man. That sucked. That was a fluke game like that. And I think Teddy Bridgewater is playing. I was looking a couple hours ago. And also the coach said that he's expected to play, but he's not going to be starting. So either way, we're going with old Skylar Thompson from Kansas State.
Skylar.
Wildcats. Big what's up to Jen again.
What's
Heyo.
this?
So Skylar's got an arm on him. And the first couple plays of the game, you could see that, man. It seemed like he got nervous a little bit after that. But that dude's got a gun on him, and that's the reason he was drafted into the NFL, even though it's the 7th round. You know who else was drafted in the 7th round? Mr. Thomas Brady. I'm just saying. I ain't saying Skylar's going to go win 8 Super Bowls now to break that record. But he's going to win this weekend. Go swimming. Go Dolphins. Fins up, baby.
Hell yeah.
Good stuff. Folks, game number 3 is these Los Angeles Rams and the Carolina Panthers. Both teams looking horrible. Luckily for the Rams, they are up at SoFi, man. Both teams looking horrible for different reasons. Carolina Panthers are 1-4, and they're just bad all around. They fucking suck. And now their coach is gone, and their quarterback's out. So they're even going to be worse. Now, the Rams are bad. Not like that. The Rams are bad because they're the Super Bowl champions, and we expect these motherfuckers to be 5-0 at this point, even though the Bills definitely whooped that ass in the first game. So maybe they should be 4-1. But they're 2-3. They're looking bad. YB said the fact that the Panthers have scored 16 or fewer in 3 straight losses makes them feel extremely happy. This is the game that brings them back. Go Rams.
Oh.
Go Rams. He's going out on the limb picking
is the one-
against Carolina, but you agree with him, Victo?
So basically what he's saying is, I know we suck, but if we can beat somebody, it is probably going to be the Panthers.
Oof.
And I'm going to agree with him. And
Go
I'm saying
Rams.
go Rams. Rams, whatever the horns,
Whatever we
whatever
is,
those.
nobody does it uniformly. Ooh. Ooh.
Y'all saw that?
It was
Yeah.
almost over.
Ooh.
Help!
can see it happening.
Help!
Phil?
Panthers, like you said, just fired the coach Matt Rule. And with Sam Darnold out, they got, Baker Mayfield? That's the quarterback right now. I'm like, dude.
He's out.
Yes. Dude, Stafford has got to get back. They have to protect him. I mean, in my fantasy league, everyone's dropped him. But I still have been sticking with him, and I've still been losing. I mean, he lost 2 offensive linemen in the offseason. They let one walk, and another one retired. So this is definitely a get-right game for the Rams. They got to get it right, man. I'm rolling with the Rams this week.
Hey!
YB.
Get them.
I also see the Rams getting back on track. They're playing Carolina. It's at SoFi. Bad team. And also Carolina's playing. And so let's go Rams, baby. Ooh.
Damn.
Is that what?
I'm going to edit that out.
what if Rams ran around doing that? They ran.
Folks, game number 4. Game of the week.
Ooh.
Y'all would have been game of the week any other week of this season. But once you got Bills and Chiefs,
I ain't mad at it.
best game of the year, actually. And it's probably going to be the AFC Championship. They didn't play each other last year in the AFC Championship, but they did meet in the playoffs, and Kansas City came out on top of that game after being down in the fourth quarter with, 12 seconds left to go, and threw the bomb to Kelsey so they could go get that field goal,
crazy.
came back, do a touchdown, also to Kelsey to win that damn game. Hurt Buffalo.
Ooh.
I'm a very, stats, that's half the shit, man. But to me, emotion drives the fucking game, and just wanting to win. It ain't worried about getting 260 yards in the air and 40 on the ground or whatever stats. It's about winning that fucking game. And when you lose, that shit hurts your heart, and it makes you want to win more than anything else ever would. And Buffalo lost that game last year. It was a build-up, and it came. That's as good as it could have been, man, going to fucking overtime and somebody throwing a Hall of Fame all-time great, Patrick Mahomes, hitting another Hall of Fame all-time great, Travis Kelce, in the end zone to win that game. Forced some rule changes in the NFL, and now both teams get the ball. That's
insane.
how big of a game and how big of a moment that was. So Victoria, Vicky Logo.
Victoria. Dum, dum. That's
Beep,
Better believe it.
Are the Bills getting that revenge?
I love that last year. It was great to be at that game because I was the sad Chiefs fan, like the whole time surrounded by Bills people just sitting around me. And at the end, I was like, gotcha!
Bitches.
You thought. Yeah, great game. I'm surprised you're talking so highly about the Chiefs even after last week. We had to, a couple days ago, we had to fight the Raiders for the win. That was terrible. We looked terrible at the beginning. But
Only at the beginning.
yeah, only at the beginning. Second half kill us. But that being said, I got to go with my team. I got to go with the Chiefs no matter what it is, no matter what I think is going to happen. I think it's going to be a tough game, but it's called manifesting, and I'm just claiming the Chiefs win. Let's fucking go Chiefs.
Ooh.
Red Kingdom.
Phil, you said you didn't have your decision made. You got 30 seconds of airtime. Well, no, I know you'll go longer than 30 seconds.
Thank you. That's what she said.
One paragraph, Phil. What's
She
up?
did not say that.
She's not.
She's like 30 seconds today. Woo.
Good job. Yo, you get a
I don't know if I have time for that.
Woo. Scotty P. Vicky Kicks. 13 seconds.
That's all.
That's
Mahomes
what the
need.
Buffalo Bills been festering on all offseason. 13 seconds. That's been pasted up on their mirror in their locker room. That's locker room material. 13 seconds. This is going to be a good-ass game. You got the two best quarterbacks in the league. Sorry, Jalen Band. You're number 3. Going nugget to nugget this week, man. Top 2 in MVP rating. But, man, revenge
Buttman.
sometimes
Buttman.
is all you think about.
Fucking April.
I base my decision on the fact that the Bills have no running game other than Josh Allen. Go Chiefs!
I was gonna say about Buttman. I was like, oh, it's Boatman's porn. It's Boatman's porn name. Buttman.
Yeah, Boatman.
Buttman and Mini
That's
Skirtum.
stuff.
That's a new comment.
Help.
YB. Two best teams in the league, and they both go after it. Bills' defense is better and can compete offensively just as well. Bills.
Ooh. Fighting words. Where you at? That's why he didn't want to be here today. That's why.
Not like you had a
That's
second
why.
interview. Get that job, YB.
J.O.B.Z. The YBZ. Buffalo, Kansas City Chiefs, revenge on their mind. Game is at Arrowhead, though, but damn. Buffalo's still banged up on defense. Kansas City's not banged up on offense, man. I got everybody there. Buffalo wants the revenge, though, and Buffalo is hungry. When you lose, it's the worst thing in your life. Nothing else. Not being poor. Not
your grandma dying.
No, nothing. Losing is the worst thing in fucking life. And the Bills ain't gonna have that happen again. Fuck the Bills. AFC East rivals. But go Bills, man. Give me a point.
You know what? Fuck this guy.
So, folks, last week we had Vicky Kicks go 2-2. We had Phil go 2-2.
It's the best that I can do.
I went 2-2 because we all bet on each other's teams.
Today's
YB
results are brought to you by the color crimson.
YB went 3-1 because he bet against his own team. But he
He
won
was
that.
right.
They did.
That took him out of a tie for last place into third place by himself and left B-Boo over here at 11-9.
I guess losing is the worst thing that could happen to
The
me. I have
worst.
to kill myself today, so I won't be seeing you guys on the show anymore because I'm losing.
YB is 12-8. Me and Phil still tied for the top at 14-6.
Y'all are cheating, taking each other's notes and shit.
Let me give one big thanks though, and that's to the millions. And millions of them Scotty P Show fans all around Minnesota. Woozy white boy, take us out of this motherfucker, man.
That's perfect.